Greetings one, greetings all. I'm somewhere very special today. A place called St Wilfrid's Church in the village of Cotton in North Staffordshire. Special to me because it was the boarding school that I went to from 1970 to 1974. Incredible memories. It was a hard life here in Wilfs, up at 10 to 7 every morning for Mass. Lights out at 8 o'clock, no talking, no running in the corridors, floggings, tannings, the profs, the masters used to call it. Little to eat. A hard life. So what does this place actually mean to the parishioners today, and also to the old boys?
We've opened the church today on the penultimate day of it being open. It's closing the doors tomorrow because of the roof having rot, and we wanted to give everybody a last chance to come and have a look at St Wilfrid's when there wasn't a mass going on, to be able to look around and open the doors to people who maybe haven't ever been in here before. We just felt that we had to do it, and we've organised a sponsored walk around the valley. Lots of children have come and collected loads of things for a nature trail, and lots of the ladies have made cakes, and as you can probably hear, it's been a huge success. We've had lots of people coming in really interested to support the church, lots of people talking about it closing, but the beginnings of ideas of possibly meeting annually for a walk, the idea that the congregation might actually carry on meeting somehow locally, and we're really looking just to the future and something positive around the corner, even though the roof might fall in on us tomorrow.
This is a beautiful church, isn't it?
Yes, we've been coming to this church for 6 years, and I have to say one of the reasons we have kept coming is it is the most beautiful church. It's very simple, big, it is one of Pugin's gems, and in comparison to the other Pugin gem in Cheadle, St Giles, which is probably much more famous, which is very mock Gothic and heavy, fabulous, I prefer this one. This one is just a beautiful place to come and worship. It's very peaceful, partly to do with its location, but it is a really beautiful church.
I was baptised here, and had my first Holy Communion here. It's really upsetting to see it go because I won't be able to see my kids get baptised or anything. It's really upsetting to see it go. I haven't been here as long as most people, but the church still means the same to me. I've had my baptism here and my Holy Communion. I was hoping to get married here, and for all my brothers and sisters to have their Holy Communion and get married, and for my children as well, but that can't be possible now that I know it's going to close down. I serve here, and it's going to make a real difference in my life to not serve to God anymore.
Our granny came here as a servant when Sedgley Park moved here. She worked here. Grandad worked here, didn't he, Hannah? How long did Grandad work here? He was the gardener, Jock. And then all his sons over the years have done things.
My brother's helped out with farm.
Dad always had working parties coming from the college, you know, and fed the faces afterwards.
Yeah.
It was just, well, it's been seven generations of us in this church, and Oscar was baptised not 2 weeks ago. He was the last one. So we've gone like a full circle. Faber received our ancestors into the church here, and Ozzy's been the last one baptised here. So you're too tall for me.
That's
it. That's better.
This is nice. Did you make this, Mary?
Yeah.
Still serving the college to this day.
That's it. Yeah.
Feeding the boys.
Well, it's a different world, I think, isn't it? You know, I mean, you're looking back through more years than I care to remember. I guess at the time it was. I came from Faber into there. It was a natural progression, just up the road. I think looking back, it was a fairly unique environment. I think I've never seen anything similar. I've been involved in education since then. It does seem very, very much of its time. I think really. The whole hierarchy that was in place and the emphasis on well, obviously religious education, but also just general activity and things like that. You don't see much of that about these days.
Well, Charlie, we're revisiting old times, aren't we, here in St Wilf's? Just tell us a few of your memories of this, the chapel as we called it.
Well, I didn't come in very often, not being a Catholic, but I can remember Mass and them swinging the incense, and the lovely organ down on the left-hand side there. And when you were in the St Thomas's, you used to sit in those pews over there on the side.
Those were the little boys, weren't they, the first years, yeah?
The little boys' pews, yes.
Yeah.
And that's about it, really.
Yeah. Did you used to get up at 10 to 7 like us Catholics?
About that, yeah, because I had to be here for 7:30. With being a day boy, so I had to be here for 7:30.
Yeah. Do you regret not having to sleep in and undergo what we had to undergo?
No, I wouldn't have. I don't envy you that bit at all.
Tea in Wilf's. Never thought I'd see the day.
No.
Charlie, we're here. This is the sacristy. Sacristy.
It's easy for you to say.
I remember coming in here to put on cassocks and cotters for special services, and then we'd go out into the chapel, and all the high and mighty priests, bishops, archbishops would gather there. Not often I came here. This was the priest's hold.
Well, there's the place next door, isn't there, where they used to keep all the robes and things, but that's locked. I've just tried the door.
Oh, we tried. Oh, Charlie tried that. He tried everywhere. Quite legally.
Legally, yes. What?
What? What is it? What did we used to do in it?
Swim in that.
You carry on. You've got. Charlie's got a message.
It must be possible still to get up to the running track.
We never had mobile phones in our day. We had to walk down to the post office. There was a phone box. Oh, this is the old college, Cotton College, which is now derelict. I was in school here from 1970 to 1974. Absolute tragedy to see the state of the buildings now. The things we went through here. And there we have it, St Wilfrid's Church in Cotton. It's been a happy and sad day in many respects. I've met some new friends and I've met some old friends. Oh, I do wish it the best. Goodbye from Peter.
Everyone in my family has got baptised here, got married here, had the Holy Communion here, and now nothing's going to happen now so far.